going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, we have Bitcoin stocks and cryptos down. We had Jerome in the house, and I'm going to bring you that video later. But he said there's going to be some pain twice. Now, when the crypto teacher said, you don't pay attention. But now Jerome has repeated what the crypto teacher stated. There's going to be some pain. And guys, we know September is going to get real ugly, not only for Bitcoin, but all cryptos and stocks. They're not letting the foot off the gas. Now, we have the Ethereum merge sometime in the middle of September. And then, of course, we have the Fed raising rates. So I definitely see a sell-off also when it comes to the Ethereum merge. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which the front end is rising. The 10-year and higher is being lowered. And then, of course, guys, we have volume, tether, USDC. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. The Fed repo is over $2 trillion. We had Jerome Powell speak only for 10 minutes. It was short and sweet to the point. But, guys, we know what their goal is. That is to destroy this legacy global market so then, therefore, the 4th Industrial Revolution can rise. Doesn't happen overnight, guys. It's all done in phases. This is a plan. And what did I tell you about this summer? Get in the lab. Where everybody's vacationing and partying, you have a plan going forward. Because over these next 2 to 3 years, it's going to get bad. And we've had plenty of CEOs say over the next few years, it's all about survival. But remember, guys, the NWO caused the problem. Wait for the reaction and run in with the solution. They printed all this money. Let people sit at home and get paid, changing their habits. And now when these corporations get to lay off, they already have the solution. They had dropped that free money. They have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. Guys, we know it's on its way. That's the reason why universal basic income is being pushed so hard. robots, algorithms, and drones are going to take over the economy while the sheep go inside the metaverse. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, don't forget about Grayscale moved up slightly, guys. Make sure you're paying attention to the allocations. And then plus, guys, we have CME, Bitcoin, and Ethereum futures today. And also, guys, we're going to be rolling into open interest next week. But I definitely see a pullback at the beginning, and then we start to move up. But then, guys, we know the Fed is going to be raising rates again. Plus, on the 1st, they're going to start rolling off this balance sheet. Now, let's get over to a little crypto news. Now, we have the SEC delays decision on VanEck's latest Bitcoin ETF application. And we have several spot Bitcoin ETFs around the globe, but not one here yet in the U.S. But, guys, we know we need regulation in order for pensions, 401ks, to start investing. But, guys, as long as the Fed is raising rates and running off this balance sheet, stocks are going to take a beating. And that means that 401ks and pensions are about to take a beating. Now, we have Binance to suspend Ethereum and ERC20 deposits and withdrawals, just like Coinbase. And also, we have Coinbase as Nano Ethereum futures to derivatives platform for retail traders. And guys, we know the casino is wide open. And lastly, we have majority of the 4,600 active Ethereum nodes are being run through centralized web providers like Amazon Web Services. And when we see AWS go down, we see a lot of things go down along with it. So just imagine if we get a hack, and we know majority of these hacks are inside jobs. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, everything is being stored in the cloud. And if some entity happens to shut it down, you're talking about shutting the lives down of billions. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if new to crypto is Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, to see where the biotech stocks, and while everybody's out on wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Team goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.